myself. I just came from, I came through Arthur's Pass, and it was pretty cool, wonderful little ride. A little bit sketchy on some of the corners because I think at this time of year, it's got a little bit of grit. They put grit on the road for the snow and the ice to counter it. But when you're on a motorcycle, I got locked to lock at a couple corners, and I was like, oh dear, I might have to slow down a wee bit. And so I just did, and then everything was pretty cool. I had to take the fun out of it a little bit. Yeah. I don't know where I am. I was told I met this guy. He must have been about 60 or something. He came in this beat up car, Pitbull, blasting Megadeth loud at the servo, and he just talked about the bike. You know, he's a good dude. And he said, "Oh man, you got to go the coastal highway. It's renowned as one of the best motorcycle rides in the world." And I said, okay, that's fine. I'm a man on a motorcycle with no real anything, no plan, so I will. And boy, was he right. This is great. The road was just this big, windy, beautiful thing with them tight sections, no traffic. Did warn me that there was tourists and vans crossing all the roads and stuff, but I ain't seen none of them yet. Hopefully I don't see them. Apparently, the way he was just driving them, it's like a freaking nightmare if you run into those guys. But you know, they're just normal tourists, not like, you know, not a motorcycle tourer guy or girl or whatever we are. Fuck knows what we are. I know what I am. Fucking lunatic, because this is crazy. Yeah, pretty nice, eh? I mean, the whole place is like, this is just a mellow scene. Yeah, it's a little mellow scene. Like there's landscape around here that is just phenomenal. Crazy landscape, big things sticking up, rocks with holes in them. It's impressive. It truly is. Met some guys at the cafe at Arthur's Pass when I finally made it to Arthur's Pass, which just seemed like in the middle of nowhere. It was just a nothing thing in the middle of nowhere, but it was a nice little place to stop, and I had a pie there and coffee and got warmed up because I was frozen by the time I got there. And 3 dudes in their mid-50s riding like Moto Guzzi, one of them, whatever those Italian things are, a BMW R1250 or something, like a big bike, and the other guy had a Quacker 900, like a new one, with like the most wear I've ever seen on any, like besides a Moto TT racer. On the side of his tyres, he must have lived down there on the knee. Pretty crazy, these old dudes. They were all their tyres were flipping. Yeah, they go fast, them boys. And yeah, they were recommending this too, but I didn't really understand what the hell they were talking about. But they were just, they were like, must have been friends for a long time and still behaving like just doing stuff there. I guess it's a childlike thing, but you know, you can do this as a grown man, and there's no shame in it. It's fun. What are other people doing for fun? I don't know. I've seen a lot of nutties driving on the highway, and I was like, there's different levels of people. I mean, I don't want to put down humanity too much, but I just don't really see how that could be that exhilarating, all the touristy stuff. I got swamped by Chinese tourists at the Castle Rock. That was endearing. They were like, "Oh, you're so cool, and they'd take photos. That was my Chinese accent, by the way. And but they were lovely, and there was a horde of them, and that's all wanted to take their photo with me and things like that, and told me that I'll be famous in China. So I don't really want to be famous in China. I don't know why that's the goal, to be famous. Don't really appeal to me. But here we are making videos, I suppose. I can't see anyone more than 10 people watching these videos anyway. Yeah, this highway on the west coast here is fantastic. Do it. Get the bike, take the ride.